Alright, good evening StreamYard and YouTube fans. This is Philip Reynolds, and I'm here with game 2 of my project. This is the History Maker Inside Pitch crossover event, and this is game 2. And here's the rundown of the game notes that I have. First off, for Cincinnati, Mccrae, center fielder, is out till further notice. And this time, Bernie Carbo was deemed cold until further notice. And I had slated Bench as the cold batter, but this superseded that. And so Carbo will be cold till further notice. So the next till further notice will put Mccrae back into the game. That's a plus. For the Phillies on their role, their relief pitcher Fryman was deemed cold until further notice. And the Phillies are Stormy. The Reds are also Stormy, but they're semi-dissident. They just didn't roll the one that they needed to get full Stormy, so to speak. So they're semi-dissident. The Reds lineup is Rose, Helms, Perez, Bench, Carbo, Foster in for Mccrae, Duffy, and Woodward. Duffy is the hot batter. Carbo is the cold batter. For the Phillies, at short, you have Bowa. You have Taylor at second, Money at third, Johnson at first, Freed in right field, Liss in left field, Carver at catcher, and Hissel at center field. The only other notations to add, and I will add that now. The Reds, Carroll, out unless necessary. And for the Phillies, that would be Fryman. Okay. And that's because those were the two pitchers that came in relief in game 1. And unless they run out of relief pitchers and they go through their starters and go through all of them, then Carroll and Fryman would come in, but not until. Let me write down the lineups on the cards and we'll get ready to go here. First, Bench, catching, Carbo, left, Foster, center, Duffy short. And Woodward is at third. Okay. We have Bowa short, Taylor at second, Money third, Johnson first, Freed right field, Liss in left field, McCarver catching, and Hissel in center field. All right. And since yeah, I'm gonna go through like I always do. I'll go through the cards once, and then we'll roll normal. And game conditions are it's cold. Pitchers are fresh till the fourth inning. Then two of semi-fresh. Then the rest of the game not fresh. So it's cold, fresh, and extra inning. Park is one size bigger, and the fielding is one size smaller. So with that being said, let us go to the cards. And Rose is semi-hero and an icon. With that being said, we will roll for Rose. And that's 5-6 with a yes. Ace. And Short is the pitcher for Philadelphia, and Nolan is the pitcher for the Reds. Short is semi-flash, semi-control. Nolan is star, semi-flash, and control. And that's semi-control for Short. So there's no ace. Sad sack, no. Double to right field, so Rose gets a double. All right. That takes us to Helms. And Helms is semi-utility, scrapper, eager, semi-good eye, gold fielding, he's semi-stoic, and an icon. 2-3-6. Double control or dynamic nope. Pitcher bright, batting, nope. That is a walk. So Helms gets a walk. So like that, Reds are on base and ready to score. The big dog, Tony Perez, is up. We have semi-home run king, semi-eager, semi-whiffer, semi-stoic, and an icon. We have 1-4-6, Flash. And in this instance, Flash is a no. Champion, no. Ground out to second base. And it says double play on ground outs. So that would be 3, 6, 4, 3, and so the runner holds, so there are 2 out, and that will bring up bench. Bench is semi-utility, semi-home run king, semi-eager, semi-stoic. 2, 4, 5. Is he a hero? No. That's a pop out to second base. And Bowa will be on the player experience chart. So Bowa's Sigma single, scrapper, semi-eager, semi-gold, semi-active, semi-prospect. And we will roll for Bowa. 4, 6, 6, and a no. Control, yes. That will be a single to left field. All right, so the Phillies start out the way the Reds did. They get their first runner aboard. Okay, for next up is Tony Taylor. Sigma single, utility, semi-scrapper, semi-eager, semi-gold, and an icon. 1, 3, 6. Ace, no. Whiffer or cold, no. Infield drama. Okay, let's 4-4 on the infield drama. I had to bring that in so you can see it. 4-4. Pitcher gold, and for yes, Gary Nolan is gold, and it says out at first. It says runners advanced 1 base on ground out, so that means Bowa will go to second. Let's ground out to the pitcher. It's a G1. Bowa goes to second. Money is up. And this is on the team chemistry chart for Money. He is Delta Triple, Utility, Semi-Eager, Semi-Whiffer, and Stoic. And that will be a 6-6 and a dot on the chemistry chart. Batting team harmony, that would be a no. That means it's a strikeout. And that will bring up Johnson. Johnson is a home run king, semi-whiffer, stoic, and icon. Okay. And that will be a 1-5-5 and a no. Home run king. And that is yes. On a 1-5-5, yes. That's a home run to center field. Just like that, my friends, it's hard to believe, but just like that, just like last game, home run starts us off. So that will take us to Freed. And go down and take a look at Freed's card. He's utility, semi-whiffer, utility, semi-whiffer, stoic, and semi-prospect. All right, 266. Runner at first, thrown out. There's nobody there. Leadoff batter, no. That will be a fly out the right field. 7. The Phillies get 2 runs off of, we got basically 2 hits, none left on, and 2 runs. And the Reds have 1 hit, and they had none left on base either. So, okay. That takes us to Carbo for the Reds. For the second, utility, semi-patient, semi-whiffered, semi-gold, semi-stoic, semi-prospect. Not to mention he is a cold batter. Okay, 1-3-5. This is an unusual result. And let's, okay, 1-5. Alert lead base runner takes advantage of inattentive pitcher catcher, steals boys, roller dice for extra base on throwing error. So basically nothing happened there because there is no base runner. Okay. So we will go with that. So Carbo's still batting. 1-3-4. Gold catcher. And we're looking at Mccrae here. No, Mccrae is not a gold catcher. Is he a champion? No. We've got some outfield drama here. 1-3. Third baseman iron. And we're looking at money. Money is not iron. This will be a routine ground out to the third baseman. All right, this will bring up Foster, who is semi-utility, semi-slugger, semi-eager. He's a whiffer, semi-gold, and semi-prospect. 2-2-3 with a yes. Wild, no. And yes on the slugger and utility both. That's a line out to shortstop. That's an L6, which will bring up Duffy. Duffy is semi-sad sack, scrapper, semi-eager, stoic, and prospect. 3, 4, 6. He is not eager. This will be a base on balls. Duffy will walk. We'll bring up Woodward. Okay. Woodward is Sigma single, semi-utility, scrapper, and icon. 2, 3, 6. He's not double control or dynamic. Pitcher is not batting. That will be a walk. All right. So that will bring up Rose. And we have men at first and second. Rose is up. 1, 2, 3. He is not flash, so this will be. There's nothing for the batter, so this will be a ground out to the shortstop. Right. And we had no hits and 2 left on. Okay. That brings up lists for the Phillies. We've got utility, semi-home run king, whiffer, stoic, and semi-prospect. And that's a 1-1-2 with a yes. Flash, that's yes. That's a strikeout. Does he have good eye? No, so that's just a strikeout. All right. Brings up McCarver. And he has semi-good eye, semi-iron, and he is icon. Okay. 4, 4, 6 with a no. We do have a star pitcher. That will be a ground out to second base. G4. That will bring up Hissel. Hissel is semi-sad stack, scrapper, semi-eager, and a whiffer. 1-1-1 with a yes. Ace, no. Scrapper, yes. That will be a double to right field. Okay. And that will bring up Bowa for the batter. 2, 5, 6. Struggler, no. Champion or patient, no. No. We have infield drama here. And that would be a 2-5. Second baseman, iron. And we're looking at Helms. And he is not iron. This will be a ground out to second base. G4. 1 hit. After 2 innings, the score is 2-0, and I need to take a break here for a second, and I will be back. All right, we are back. It's the top of the third inning, and Helms is up. 1-2-2. Workman. That is no. Champ or Whiffer? No. That will be a line out to third base. Brings up Perez. Sorry. Go back to the field. Sorry about that. I didn't get to see the rolls on that. But okay. Perez is a 3.56. The same as the pitcher, and that is no. Utility or sad sack? No. That's a single down the third base line, so that will be a single for Perez. That will bring up bench. Oh. 1-2-5. It's not a struggler. He is not patient. That will be a ground, and he is not a whiffer, so that would be a ground out to third. Bring up Carbo. The Carbo. 1-4-4. He is flash for this at bat, so that is a strikeout, and he is not a good eye, so that's a strikeout. All right. That takes us to Taylor for the Phillies. 2-2-6. That will be a hit by pitch. Okay, that's a hit by pitch. That will take us to money. 2-6-6 says runner on first, thrown out. Okay. So he's thrown out, caught stealing basically. All right. That still gives money a roll. 1-4-6. No on the flash. Is he champion? No. That's a ground out to second base. G4. So we'll bring up Johnson. 2-3-5. Wild, no. Eager, no. That will be a ground out to second base. Yes, it will be a ground out to second base. G4. Right. And now we're getting into the semi-fresh area of the game, and Foster is up. Foster's due up. 344. Is he a prospect? And it says semi. The dice says yes. Well hit. This is a fence check. And for Foster, what are we looking at? Is he? Yeah. At this at bat, we're looking at the slugger thing. So we're looking at a slugger thing here, and that is 1, and that will be a double for Foster. Brings up Duffy. 113 with no. Acer Dynamic, that's no. Slugger is no. That would be a single to center field. A sad sack or a home run king strikes out. Not sad sack, so he does not strike out. So this will be a single for Duffy. So Foster will move to third, and that brings up Woodward. One, 2, 4 with a no. Control. No on control. Is it a patient batter? No. And that will be. Wait a minute. Look at it. I looked at the wrong. Control, no. Eager, no. That will be a base on balls, and he is not active, so that will be just a walk. So that will bring up Rose again. One, 3, 4. Gold catcher. And we're looking at Mccrae. He's iron, so that is not the case here. Champion. Not champion. We're at outfield drama. 2-5. Second baseman iron. We're looking at Taylor. And he is gold in this instance. He's not iron. This will be ground out to second. Let me see what it says for 2 on ground outs. It says fielder's choice on ground outs. So that means that Foster will score. Duffy will go to third, and Rose gets a fielder's choice there. One out. Helms is up. 116. Is he fresh? Yes. The cider dice says it's fresh because we're in the semi-fresh, so that's a yes, and that will be a strikeout. That's 2 away with Perez up. That's 3-3-5 with yes. Wild, no. Is he a sad sack? No. Okay. That will be a single to right field. That will be a single to right field. That means Duffy will score. And Bench is now up at the plate. 1-2-5. Struggler. No. Patient. Bench is not patient. This will be a ground out to third base. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3 hits. 1 left on. And we go to the bottom of the 4th inning, and it's tied at 2-2. And Fried is up for the Fried will be up for the Phillies. All right, 4, 5, 6. Is he patient? No, he's not patient. That will be a fly out to center field. And this will be on the chemistry chart. 2-5 on the chemistry chart. Pitching team dissidents, we are referring to the Reds. In this at bat, the incident. So this will be a single. Les gets a single. And that will bring up McCrae. 1-4-6. Flash. No flash this time. Champion. McCrae is not a champion. This will be a ground out to second. 4. This will bring up Hissel. 3-4-4. Prospect. Hissel is not a prospect. Is he patient? He is not patient. This will be a pop up to second. That takes us to the top of the 5th. Takes us to the top of the 5th. Carbo is up for the Reds. And the Phillies want to make a pitching change, so I need to step out a second and get my Phillies cards. All right, let's take a look at the relief pitchers. Anybody but Fryman will do here. We're going to go with Twitchell here. Okay. And Twitchell is an ace, star, flash, and semi-wild. Semi-wild. And that's who's relieving Chris Short. We go down to Bernie Carbo's at bat here. That will be 1-2-5. Struggler, no. It's Carbo patient. Semi-patient. The decider die says patient. So that will be a walk. All right, that brings up Foster. 4-5-5 with no. Flash. Yes, he is Flash. And Foster is not a good eye, so that will be a strikeout. Brings up Duffy. 1-3-6 with a yes. Ace. That is yes on ace. That will be a strikeout. Duffy has no good eye. That's another strikeout. Brings up Woodward. 4-5-5. See Flash. And yes, he is Flash. So that will also be a strikeout. And Rose will be up in the top of the sixth. That takes us to Bowa for the Phillies. 2-4-5 with yes. Hero, no. That's a pop up to second base. This will be on a player experience chart for Taylor. That's a 1-2 with a yes. Icon batter, yes. We are going to be going to the fence chart. And he is a scrapper in this. So we'll look at the scrapper. It's a 5 on the scrapper, and that will be a double for Taylor. Brings up money. And that's all ones. And he's not an ace. Is he a scrapper? No. That is a home run to left field. Wow. That's the second time that has come up today, and both times results in a home run. And we'll bring up Johnson. And with that, the Reds will bring in a new pitcher for Nolan. Okay. Let's see. They will bring in Milt Wilcox. Okay. And he will be an ace to the first batter, and that first batter is Johnson. It's a 5, 6, 6, and a yes. Wild. He is not. Good eye. Johnson is not. That is a strikeout. And that brings Freed, and he will be on the right now chart. One, 6, and a no. Hot pitcher. Well, he just struck out Johnson, and that was his first batter. So yes, we'll say hot pitcher. That will be a ground out to the shortstop. G6. All right. And 2 hits, no one left on base. That takes us to the 6th. And Helms is up for the Reds. 3-5-5. Struggler or Gilded? He is not Struggler. Champion? No. That will be a and is he a whiffer? No, he's not a whiffer, so that will be a ground out to second base. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, well, I'm sorry. It was Rose. Rose was the batter, and either way, he's still a ground out to second base. The G4. That brings up Helms. 1-5-6 with a yes. He's not a whiffer. We got outfield drama at this at bat. 1-4, right fielder Gold. And we're talking Freed here. He is not Gold. That will be a single. And that will just be a single. That will be a single for Helms. And we go to the chemistry chart for Perez. Four, 5, batting team harmony. That's a no. That will be a ground out to the third baseman. Bench is up. 2, 3, 4 with a yes. Runners on base. Yes. We have plate drama. 3, 4. Wild pitcher. Yes, we have a wild pitcher. That will mean that Helms goes to second, and bench will roll again. Bench rolls again. 3, 4, 5. Iron catcher. And that's McCarver. He is iron on this instance. That will be a walk. So bench walks. Brings up Carbo. 2, 5, 6 with a no. Struggler. That is no. Champion or patient. The decider says no on patient. This will be infield drama. 1, 6. Shortstop gold. And we're looking at Bowa. Bowa is not gold this this will be a single for Carbo. And 1, 6. So that means Helms goes to third. Bench will go to second. So the bases will be loaded for George Foster. Bases loaded for Foster. 1, 1, 6. Fresh, no. Utility or sand sack, yes. That is a ground out to the pitcher. And that will end the inning. We had 3 hits and 3 left on base there. And that will take us to Liss up for the Phillies. 2, 3, 4. Runners on base, no. Let me see. Who is the hot batter? I gotta check the hot batter here. No, he is not the hot batter. Liss is not the hot batter for this game. This will be a pop up to third. Brings up McCarver. 4, 5, 6 with a no. Patient. That's no. That will be a fly out to center field. And team chemistry chart for Hissel. 6, 6 with a yes. Batting team harmony, no. That will be a strikeout. Oh. Okay. And Duffy is up, but the Phillies are going to bring in Bucky Brandon, and he is semi-flash. Okay, and that will bring up Duffy. One 116. Is he fresh? Yes, that is a strikeout. First batter he's faced, so yes, he is fresh. That brings up Woodward. 1, 2, 3 with a no. Both flat. No, this will be a ground out to second. And that brings up Rose for the last batter. Reds are down to their final out for this game. Will Rose keep them alive? 1-4-6. Flash. And the decider die says yes. Rose is not a good A. That will be a strikeout. And that's the end of the game, guys. We have 6 hits for the Phillies, and we've got 8 hits for. And are there any errors? No errors for the Phillies, and no errors for the okay. And we got 1, 3, 4. Okay, so the final tallies look like this. The Reds had 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors, and 7 men left on base. The Phillies had 4 runs, 6 hits, and 2 men left on base. And the next pitchers will be Barry Lersch for the Phillies and Don Gullett for the Reds. And that will be the final game in Philadelphia. And then after that, we'll move to Cincinnati. We will have to give Money will be the hot batter for the tentative hot batter for the Phillies. The Reds would have to give their hot batter to they would have to give their tentative hot batter to Perez. McCarver will be the cold batter for Phillies, and for the Reds, looks like we're gonna be giving that to Bench. Bench will wind up being the cold batter, but this is tentative due to any roles that the game day conditions, which happen in the game day conditions. But 4-2 is your final in favor of the Phillies. So that means the Reds are 0-2 for the season. We'll see if they can get on the scoreboard with a win And that's all. That's all for tonight, guys. You guys have a good New Year. Um, just just a little over an hour, and that's about what I'm looking for my baseball games. No rolls on the umpire charts, so that was good. It was quick and fast, so that worked really well. So until next time, guys, this is Philip Reynolds signing off. May your new year be good, and may you get all the rolls that you want. Take care.